Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. Sag, let me just jump over to the app. Let's make sure we're live, make sure we're good, make sure we're connected. We're here. Welcome into our live tarot reading today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday afternoon, or, well, actually, it's Monday morning here. Wherever you are, hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon. And today, Sag, we're going to do an energy check-in. Let's just do a general energy reading. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on, what's coming down the chute. Let's see how it's going to play out for you. Guys live who are joining me, if there's any issues with the volume, let me know. Last time I had an overwhelmingly large amount of comments about the volume. So I tested it. It sounded good. Let me know if there's any issues. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Consuelo. Hey, Summer. How's it going? All right, guys, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on. Let's check in on the Sagittarius Collective Spirit. Ooh, what do we got here? Well, hello, regeneration. We got the phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh, we got TikTok. So it's about time that you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, let's see what's going on. TikTok is all about maybe you're running out of patience, maybe your spirit guides are running out of patience, maybe time is of the essence, and regeneration is just that Pluto energy, rising from the ashes, rising smarter, stronger, wiser for the negative experience that you had. But let's see what it all means. Let's see, gets into it. What is the emphasis? The third house here. Okay. Your potential to learn something about you and your local neighborhood. All right. Sag, let's talk about it. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Kiana. Oh, good. Thanks, Summer. I'm doing great. All is grand in Robyn land. There is the devil. Hey, Feeble. Or Steven's Phoebe. Sorry. How's it going? Hey, Nathan. Okay, so we start this with the devil. There could have been some difficult energy, thinking a lot about it, attachment to the past, or you could be dealing with the Capricorn. We have the Eight of Wands here. We have the Four of Swords. I'm kind of feeling it might be attachment to the past here. We shall find out. The Eight of Wands is moving into a new territory, uncharted territory. It's moving forward. There's a lot of forward movement. Well, hello, Empress energy in the house. Talk about that phoenix rising from the ashes here. Okay. What else we got? Two of Pentacles. One more. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, what's on the bottom here for Susat? Ten of Swords. Well, there's the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we come into this reading with the betrayal here. So this is not a future energy. There's a betrayal. The Ten of Swords is here. Some kind of ending, some kind of difficult challenge. You might have felt stabbed in the back or betrayed by somebody who was important to you. But that third house, I mean, could be a neighbor, a family, or a friend, or someone you live close to. Let's start with the devil and see what this is. Oh, shoot, the chat is bopping. Hey, everybody, hope you guys are doing great. If I missed your message, I apologize. I'm trying to create that balance where I don't annoy the people who watch the reading after by, like, integrating too much with the chat, but I don't want to ignore everybody there, so I hope I create a good balance. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, and there's the Six of Wands. I do feel with the devil here is really thinking about something from the past that happened. That has already happened. You can't change it. You can't control it. But I think that there's a lot of focus on that, Sag. I do feel that you really got hurt and betrayed. Sorry someone did that to you. Just remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. It's a reflection of them. It's not a reflection of you. However, it doesn't mean it hurts any less. So there's an element of the betrayal here coming into the reading that you're thinking a lot about. Could be holding you back. It could have happened a long time ago and it's time to let it go. It could be a subconscious blockage where you don't even know it's blocking you. So but the devil's here, so I kind of feel like, you're thinking a lot about a betrayal here, a strong attachment to what happened. Okay. So it's like when I see this, it's like you're trying to move forward. You're having a good day. Then you lay down in bed and you're like, that motherfucker, I don't forget what you did. And it's like you lay down and it takes over your mind. You get a few breaks, time off, time to yourself, and then it comes through your mind. So it's like you're really thinking a lot about a betrayal that happened in the past. Now, the Eight of Wands, it is a card of letting you know that it is time to move forward. And I know that's easier said than done, but it's the card of getting pushed into a new direction, right? Where these wands are, where they were, where they are, where they're going to go are different. You're heading into uncharted territories. You're heading in a different direction, when this Ten of Swords come out, it could be a direction you never thought you were going in, right? Someone else might have pushed you in that direction. But the Eight of Wands is always a reminder that you're going in the right direction. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for your highest good. And when those betrayals happen, sometimes there's soul contracts and lessons, and sometimes the universe is just getting that motherfucker out of your life because they're not welcome. They're holding you back. So this is a card of knowing that you're moving forward. It's a card of knowing that you're heading in the right direction. So it's alchemy, baby, right? It's releasing the betrayal and the pain from the past, so it's not preventing you from living your future. So, you know, when we think of the Empress energy, there's a few messages that I want to highlight. First of all, hello, Empress energy, Emperor, if you're a dude, what's up? But we have to remember that the Empress isn't born. No one's just born the Empress. She's created through her trials and her tribulations, through the challenges and the betrayals, right? She turns those negative into positives and she learns from them. But she's also a master of the material realm, and that's the master of letting go, of being the water, right? Rider-Waite, the way that he interprets the Empress, is she lets go of things she can't control. So whatever this person did, you can't control it and you can't change it, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is focus on yourself, becoming stronger, smarter, wiser for that experience, and becoming the emperor or the empress that you were destined to be. So let's talk about the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of Two of Pentacles, my Carl Jung card. We got a little Lao Tse in this reading. We got a little Carl Jung. What's the Two of Pentacles? Hey, everybody live, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry that I'm missing your chats here. Hope you guys are doing grand. I'm good. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, thanks, Summer. I appreciate if you guys could pop a little thumbs up on the reading. It just helps the reading get out there, help other Saggies see it as well. Two of Pentacles, please and thank you. What's the Okay, have patience. Look at it from a higher, with a bigger picture. There's the devil again. What's on the bottom? The Three of Pentacles. It's looking at it from a bigger perspective, from the bigger picture, from the higher point of view here with this Knight of Pentacles. But it's the Three of Pentacles and the Two. So the Two of Pentacles is understanding the ebbs and flows in life, but it's all about creating that balance, right? Life isn't always good. There are challenges. There are petty and immature people, right? There's experiences we have we do not want to have, but they do make us better. They do make us smarter. They do make us wiser if we learn from them. But this is also learning to create that balance and amongst the chaos, right? So it's kind of that energy of creating that balance, but really making the decision to look at the bigger picture, look at the bigger perspective here, and allow yourself to progress forward, appreciating, you know what, thank you, whoever you were, for stabbing me in the back, because now I see that side of you. Now I know I don't want you in my life. Now I know what I do and do not want. So it's just learning to focus on the bigger picture, on the principle of appreciation, and move forward following your heart. A little bit of self-love here, Sagittarius, but there's again Yeshua. And when we think of Jesus, you know, he kind of went through some shiznicks and people weren't very kind to him. But like Jesus says, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Forgive them for their shortcomings, forgive yourself, and allow yourself to move forward and look at it from a higher perspective here. What is the lesson then? What's the biggest lesson that this betrayal, this person, was supposed to teach the Sag? Ooh, shit. Okay. The High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. That's a big lesson. What the hell happened here, Sag? And they stay on the bottom. It's teaching you here I'm seeing the High Priest as spirituality, to get in touch with your spiritual self. This might have brought you into a dark night of the soul, really activated that Christ consciousness within, right? When you think about all the stories, even right from Pinocchio right to Jesus, things had to happen for them to wake up and to activate that part of themselves. They had to be selfless. They had to see the selfish part of people, right? And they had to give up that way, the way of thinking, those difficult experiences. Pinocchio had to leave that world behind so he could become a real boy. And this is teaching you to be the queen on the chessboard. This is understanding the power that you have. This is applying spiritual law into your life, but it's teaching you to look at it from a spiritual perspective. This is only the physical and the material plane, and Earth is a school. You came here to learn, and now you're learning how to rise above certain material indulgences and how to see things from a more perspective, like a more spiritual perspective and spiritual point of view. I feel like what I'm seeing in my head is principle of correspondence. As above, so below, as within, so without, right? It's a reflection of them, how they act, how you deal with it, and how you move forward is now a reflection of you. It's applying spiritual law into your life. That's what this was teaching you. And then we have the Two of Cups. And going on that spiritual law, it could be balancing the feminine and the masculine within yourself, right? We all have, you know, principle of gender. We all have the feminine and the masculine. We want to create that balance. But let me see if there's something deeper or something else with this Two of Cups energy. What's this the Six of Swords? It's how to move forward balanced and making the best decisions for yourself. The Lovers. What's this? It's kindness. It's love. Okay, so it is kind of teaching you, you know, the Six of Swords. You've been through tests. Let me tell you. Look at all the cards here. You've definitely been through a nice little test here, a nice little tribulation. Those are never easy, but those are also not given to people who can't handle it. You can handle it, baby. This is moving forward and making the best decisions for yourself. There's the Lovers, and the Lovers on a deeper level is making the best decision for yourself. And that's to be kind to yourself, patient to yourself. Love your enemy, because when you love your enemy, they can't love you more. But on a deeper level, your enemy is usually you. We tend to be our own worst enemies when we make decisions that go against our best interests. They want you to move forward here, Sag, balanced, of course, but making the best decisions for yourself. Living in the past, holding on to something that's happened that you can't change is not the best decision for yourself. The best decision for yourself is to move forward and trust the universe brought this into your life to push you in a new direction because you were meant to be somewhere else. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. Yeah, there's the Three of Cups. Creating that balance too. Don't forget to enjoy life. You know, work hard, play hard. But sometimes when we go through difficult times, we forget to enjoy the little things and appreciate the little things. And I feel like they also want you to remember to do that as you're progressing forward here. All right. That's what we got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Sag, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot and we'll see we'll do a potential outcome and we'll see where you are and how things are progressing for you. Hey, everybody live, everybody in the chat, take a little moment to say, what's up? Hey, Tarot's Tacos and Art. I like your name. Hey, Marquise. Thank you. Hey, Vandana. Thanks, Summer. Always appreciate your support. As always, you know that. Hey, Roz. Oh, I hope I'm saying that nice, right, properly. Roz Des, 89. Thanks, man. I'm glad we vibe. Okay. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Popless. If I missed you, I'm sorry, guys. The chat, it moves really fast here. It goes quickly. All right. Let's go back to the reading. And what does Sagittarius need to surrender to help release? Okay. This kind of goes with what I was just saying, the Three of Cups. Surrender to joy. Sometimes you just gotta laugh and it'll change your whole mood. A key to positive change is in your life is to let joy in and savor it. So indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Definitely changes your vibe, changes your mood. You know that song. You know what I'm hearing? Black Eyed Peas. You know I love Black Eyed Peas, but on their one album, their volume or Master of the Sun Volume 2, they have a song called Vibrations, and they're on that new vibration, right? I got a new attitude. So maybe you're on a new vibration here, and this is frequency increase. And when you go through those frequency increases, people do get removed from your life, so they're not on that train with you. Okay, so the Akashic Record, we have slow down. So life moves too fast, and it's easy to get tired and lost. So slow down to take in the small details of life and enjoy the scenery along the way. Give yourself time to think and relax, and that will lead to a better quality of life. And there's kind of that balance element. I do want the spirit animal, then we'll get back into the tarot. So take a break if you're feeling stressed outside. Sometimes we get so busy, we forget to kind of take that break. So don't forget to take time for yourself. Spirit animal, what is this? The cardinal, the adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential. So explore new directions and take new risks in order to grow as an individual. Change might be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. And I kind of feel like, well, the universe might be pushing that change on you here, Sag. Okay, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there is always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Let's go, what's today? I don't know what today is. Early May. So let's go to early June, see how you're doing in 30 days, see how things are playing out, see how you're feeling. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on it. Self-mastery here, the Two of Pentacles, a card of balance. But look at when we see the Two of Pentacles, your ships are coming in, right? Okay. What else we got? What's anchoring this? Two of Swords. What's on the other side of that Two of Swords to understand that? Whoa. Let's reset that. I'm not happy with my shuffling. All right, 2 more cards here. Reset for Sag. 2 more. What's on the other side of that Two of Swords? What's the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, 1 more. The cards are coming one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. 1 more. God, King of Wands, getting into that masculine energy. That might be someone else. There's the World. And there's the Knight of... Beautiful. Look at... No more resentment, no more anger, no more frustration. Okay, Sag, this is really all about self-mastery. You have learned to master yourself, darling. And that's a beautiful thing, right? If you don't master your emotions, if you don't master your thoughts, well, they're going to control you. I'm going to put the cards in the wrong way. Feel a very strong self-mastery energy here. We anchor this with the Two of Swords, but on the other side of that Two of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. So first of all, I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords, and then I'm going to clarify this. This could be some kind of offer or opportunity, or it could just be you going after what you want. I want to clarify, but first of all, what's the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords? The Knight of Wands, the Karma, and Strength. Oh, ooh, okay. There's a little bit of a deep message here. There's the World. It's, okay. So the Two of Swords here is a blockage. Blockages are being released or being removed, but we have to understand that when we go back and forth, we don't actually move forward. We create blockages in our life, right? Lao Tse. When we're depressed, we live in the past. When we're future, we live anxious future. Present's a gift. So there's an element here of having the courage and the strength to release it and understanding that going back and forth, it really hinders you and your progress and your potential. So this is blocking that. It is making the decision to put both foot in the door, close the door behind you, and allow yourself to progress forward. No more indecision, no more back and forth, no more holding on, right? It takes time to heal, it does. But you don't want to hold on to it for too long because then it will hinder you, right? Remember the 4 bodies. You have your emotional, you have your physical, your mental, and your spiritual. So this would be the emotional part. You don't want to suppress those emotions, but you don't want to hold on to them for too long. This is having the courage and the strength to let go. Now, let's see. Courage and the strength, letting go, releasing that, no longer going back and forth is creating opportunities for yourself. I do want to see if this is a within or without. What's this King of Wands? Is this an opportunity coming towards Sag? Is it Sag just going after and creating a fresh start? Let me understand. What is this? What is it? It's you. Okay, it's you getting into your masculine. It's you. No. It's you. Okay, it is you. So, I mean, there could be opportunities coming in, but they're highlighting you. No more going. This is you following your passion. So it's saying, you know what, I'm not going to let this person stop me from getting what I want. That doesn't benefit me. That hurts me. So it's you making the decision to change your mind frame and to change your perspective and to change the way that you're looking at this. The Ace of Pentacles is here. There's a gift from the universe. So I kind of feel like this betrayal, whatever happened here, whatever this 10 of Swords is for you, it was a gift. It was the universe pushing you in a new direction so that you could live up to your fullest potential. You could live your best life yet. This is you really being confident and taking control. The King of Wands is a very, obviously, masculine king. He's going after what he wants, but he's confident, but he's also very spiritual, right? We have the salamander. Where's the salamander? There he is. We have a little salamander symbolism here, and that represents his connection to the divine. So you're confident. You're moving forward successfully. You're excited about where you're heading. We have this Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands is King of Wands. It's a very forward movement. It's very action-oriented, but really you're making the decision. Yeah. Hold on a second. What do I do with this King of Wands here? I put the cards in the wrong area, but there's your breakthrough. So this is a real spiritual breakthrough here in the near future. This is really all about self-mastery, Sag. You're not going to let what somebody else did stop you from anymore. The glass ceilings have been lifted. The universe is at your beacon call. Beckon call? What's that? Beckon call. I said beacon. What's that? Beckon call. And you're no longer letting your thoughts of the past trap you. You're going to learn from that, and you're going to, that's exactly as I'm saying that. Okay, there's the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You're learning how to release, how to let go, how to be the water. But most of all, you're learning what your potential is and the power that you have. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. You're in a very action-oriented energy here in a month. You're not letting anything stop you. I think that's a beautiful energy around you, Sag. So, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you like my style. And as always, if you do, I do ask that you pop a like on the video, comment, subscribe to support my channel. So thank you. I always appreciate your support, Sag J. And let's close your reading off today with your yes or no question. Baby, yes or no? What is the answer for Sagittarius? What is the answer? Oh, perhaps, but not today. Okay, Sag, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey, everybody here, everybody live, everybody in the chat. How's it going? I know I missed some of you, and I'm sorry that I missed some of you. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Tammy. Oh, you're still here. Oh, it's a Cinco. Oh, it's May 5th. Okay, Cinco de Mayo. I didn't know that. Yeah, 5/5/25. Okay. So thanks, guys. I'm so glad you could join me. Hey, Britt, Bree, Ari. Hey, Sheila. So, Natalie, I don't actually answer those types of questions on my lives. For me to answer that type of question, I would need to meditate, to sage, to connect, to really know your details and know that person's details. So I don't do that on lives. I know there are some readers that do that stuff, but that's not my style. But I'm sorry I can't answer your question. But that's what I got for you guys today. So guys, I hope you're having a great day. I will go live again later this week. As mentioned on the last readings, I'm really trying to go live more often on my channel. It is my goal, and I hope to accomplish that. So I'll be back live again very shortly with the Capricorn reading and in a few days with Sagittarius. I hope you guys all have a great morning. Hey, Jackie, hope you're having a great morning. I'll see you guys soon.